Hello. It might be very scuffed stream because things are not working as they should. The game just came out. Um, I missed the announcement because I slept in, but the game just came out. It's the Dead by Daylight Hooked on You dating sim. Music is loud today. I don't know if it's gonna work well because let's just switch over to the screen. Because it doesn't want to do what I like because I am poor and only have one monitor, and you know I can't do much with one monitor, and then when the game wants to take that one monitor, I can't read chat and I can't do many things. So it's gonna be a little bit scuffed, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Let's take a break from the musics. So unfortunately, I'm also trying to fucking manage everything on one screen, and then once the game starts, that's it. I can no longer manage everything on one screen. But hey, you don't come here for the quality streams, so if you do, boy, you are in the wrong area. Yes, no, maybe, maybe, yes, uh-huh. This is why I don't typically stream games on launch. They are a little bit doing their own thing. But let's see how it goes. I dressed up a little, but I feel a little bit self-conscious. Maybe I'll turn my camera on. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Photosensitivity epilepsy also, don't forget, this game is for mature audiences. Well, my channel is for mature audiences. Your discretion and all of that stuff. Let's turn the game up a little bit so we can appreciate the musics. Okay, so I did go in here and link my account, but that's where I discovered that there are there's no settings. Maybe it'll treat me well, and when I load up the game, I'll get more settings. It's limited. Oh, right. Just got a message from my roommate. I will see if I can flip that around. Doesn't really matter whether or not you are here for 24 hours. My channel's not that active. Not anymore, anyways. I don't have that option on mobile for some reason. Okie dokie. Nope. And it also doesn't want me to read it. Oh, hey, there we go. I don't know why it was so glitchy, but it took a second to work. Let me tell you, it is weird taking such a long break from streaming and then just coming back in here like, let's get it done. You should call me AD. Okay. Loading. There we go. Maybe I should turn off Plane 9 as well. Something seems to be bogging my computer down a little bit. My computer does need maintenance, unfortunately. Do not have the opportunity to do so. Hey, tree blood. Alright. Waking up on the beach. Soaking wet. Salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Ah, that's just a normal Friday. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. I was just full of it. Do they have options for window? No, I don't. That's fine. That's fine, game. You can be full screen. Whatever. That's completely normal for me. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you come from. Or a single fact about my life. We're really going with a blank slate, aren't we? What you do know is that, despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Also normal for me on any day of the week. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Who's sassing me? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time, endless time, really. Who's sassing? Oh, it's the ocean sassing. All right. I'm so drunk I forgot my entire life. I mean, I don't have to be that drunk. I think my brain just kind of drops information. Eternity, if you catch my drift. Ha ha ha, he he he. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, AD. May I continue? Okay, there's multiples talking to me. Who is initially sassing me? And why is the ocean so weird? Okay, then. As I was. Blah. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh! Hello there! Decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easily. Your mind is completely blank. I think the ocean's meant to be the spin-off version of the entity. Yes, I believe so. It's interesting the entity / ocean is finally getting a voice. What will you do? Oh, that's an option. Dig up that face! It's like a game show. You know, honestly, I wouldn't run. I don't know if I would dig up that face, but hey, that sounds like an interesting option. Let's dig up that face! You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh. I am rewarded for my transgressions on the dead. There's no body, just his head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Alright. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. I mean, sure, I guess. You examine the coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. What is this noise? The sun beats down on you drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, so you deposit it. That's nice coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now on... Well, it depends on what we're spending it on. Why is the quotations not complete on that one? Why not? Well, hello there, Dwight. I love the poses that they have for these two. It looks so doofy. Remember to desecrate the dead and dig up their faces for shiny loot. I mean, like, I don't know if this is a reality. I would think I would be more concerned if it was a real human head. And it would just be too bizarre that I woke up lost and with amnesia. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd just fucking go for it, I guess. I would think I'd be dreaming. It do. I mean, she's not. She's fine. She may be throwing her hip out a little bit. Well, hello there. I'm Dwight. Hello, Dwight. And it's Claudette. Oh, okay. You're just gonna take it from me? Alright, I guess. Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin, tosses it to Dwight bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing it back to her. Yeah? Yeah, you can tell that it's gold? And this is for you. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, this seems like a really fucking nice place to pop in. Never mind that. You know, kind of looks like she bumped away with her hip and it's falling over. Yeah, it kind of bumping. When it was in the... Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, it was totally in the mouth and he just put it in his mouth. That's not smart, Dwight. Come on. I just go for it. Take a sip. It's incredible. Money well spent in your estimation. I mean, it was a gold coin. I feel like it was worth a little bit more than one drink. That's just me, I guess. Got it. Could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of the fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. Yeah, I guess I got a coin and I spent it. That's suspicious. Spit that out. Nah, I'm committed. I just went for it. I just took a sip. Thanks for the drink. It was quite delicious. Oh, am I romancing these two? I didn't know they were an option. Did someone just thank us? Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Or Dwight. He's a nerd. Look at them shorts. Rocking them. It was a fancy drink. If someone hands me... Come on, Treeblood. You know me. Someone hands me food, I'm just gonna consume. I'm just hungry and thirsty 24/7. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Ah! You look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. Is the bloodied hand supposed to be, like, spooky, or is it supposed to be a reference? Because it feels like a reference. To be careful what to give. Hey, like, I just consume. I got that, like, hobo mentality of, like, someone's giving me food, I must consume it. I need to eat. If I don't eat it now, then, bro, what happens if I don't have it tomorrow? Stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Oh, little help, please. Turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Yeah, that's real. That's, yep. Mm-hmm. I'd just go full Unga mode of just, oh! Oh, it's everybody. Everybody having fun playing volleyball? It's the boy! They're just quietly looking at me. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Why are they all like... Why are they all looking at me that way? Each of them oozes with undead energy and magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. I did not agree to this penetration. But okay. Your heart begins to race, curiosity, fear, desire. They really, they really, boy, the game devs are like, yeah, we know our player base is just peak thirst. You cannot get more thirst than this. And they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna make the main character that. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. I mean, I could call them hookers. Could. It's what they do. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Yeah, I think I would be overwhelmed if these folks were staring down at me because they are definitely. I bet even the spirit is taller than me. They are definitely all taller than me. Oop, okay. Hello. That was a weird lag. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball, back up these monsters, lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. Lady killers? Sexy ass monsters. What do you do? What do I do? Uh, say nothing, do nothing. I would toss it back, I guess. And grab the ball, it's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. You give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress' hands. Not bad, stranger. Huntress' muscle ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look up her. You look her up and down, consider what it might be to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. I like how tried hard much. Bleh. Speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. Yep. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Okay, cool. I just zoned right out, I guess. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat at volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Yeah, it seems weird that they don't. I mean, it seems like they don't worry about anything. Should I be frightened or worried? I feel like I should be worried. Man, I love being insulted by a potential date. You may have a kink. Not an unpopular one, either. They refer to them as killers, not to give them too much away. Yes, I think I should be worried. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, idiot. You were made for this. I was? I was? Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be afraid, I'm sure it's all going to work out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. If no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. I'm just a lamb to the slaughter. Seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. Whops! I guess you're also a nitwit. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, Blood, you keep working on your room. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. I mean, fair. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. True, true. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Oh, okay. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Deep sigh. That was Wraith. Sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? Oh boy, he's going for it. No, you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Ah, okay. Eddie, you may want to, say something. I mean, I feel like I would have. I would have said something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Okay, I guess I just don't talk. Right now, this group has questions for you. Be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Oh my god, is it gonna be timed? It's a timed quiz! Oh no. I don't know things. I'm not in school, I don't think. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. Alright. I'm glad we're all in a similar boat. How attractive would you say you are? I am average. Pretty average. Just another face in the crowd, another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or grizzly bear. I don't think I've accomplished grizzly bear. I really don't. But I'll take chipmunk. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Flight. I'm scared of heights. That was an incorrect answer. Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that cracked up to be as far as I go. Still not where I want to be. Alright. What was my best subject in school? Physics? If physics is an answer. Ew. I guess math. Oh, I don't like math. I guess math. Only thing that makes sense what you think. It's like I'm romancing everybody by accident, except Trapperbae. Which sucks, because I wanted to see what Trapperbae wanted to show us. What's my favorite animal? I don't know what that one is. Definitely a cat. Sure. Nobody liked that one. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm a typical cute goth girl I have some specific love of all things cats? And more specifically black cats? Well, I do, but you can't go all... You can all go to hell anyway. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's my favorite color? Oh, I hope it's there. It's not. It sure isn't. It sure is not. I guess I'm going with red. I don't call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. Fair. Okay. He did not like that. What's my dream job? Or not. Nightclub promoter. Sure, why not? Why not a nightclub promoter? I'm gonna die. Luring folks into the dark? Not just anyone can do that. Best flavor of ice cream? Lactose intolerant. Why are you asking? Boo. Horse flesh. Sure. Horse flesh? Question mark. Ah, the ocean. Yep. Horse flesh. I mean, oceans. My favorite flavor is pain. Alright. On others or yourself? I don't know. Same. Same here. All? Does that mean he agree or he don't agree? Mine is vanilla swirled with pain. Alright. I think that chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? I can't have any! Why are you doing this to me? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much deeper. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pink mint chip. Okay. We're teaching lessons now, narrator? You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule of the island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what is the best flavor of ice cream? Yes. Do I trust the narrator? I'm gonna trust the narrator. Its flavor is mint chip. As what everyone else tells me, because I can't have any. So be. I think you're gonna do just fine. Why was it on ice cream? It could have been literally anything else. We had to dial in on ice cream. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. Oh, okay. I'm Trapper. Pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Do you have many gold coin? I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Raze. Oh, that's mean. Reaching in. Hi, I'm Raze. I'm nothing like everyone else. Okay. Nice people. And low, big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I figured. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate. You know? Okay. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. I think she was? I'm pretty sure she was. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now. And that's almost exactly what happened. Yeah, I remember. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. So, oh yeah, she do like that. Yeah, there it is. If you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what Trapper means. I want to find out, but I'm concerned. Grow up. Grow a body. Jesus. I've explained this thousands of times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. What a fucking asshole. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. What? I like that we got the two in the center that are just like ain't about that shenanigans. And the two wild cards on the sides. Don't speak for me, I also hate you. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with her. Let's move on. Perhaps they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's go do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat dock nearby. You have a yacht, sir? I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Race rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly and cruelly. It engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find water calm, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out. Right here. I don't know. I'm tired, And besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do where do me me where do me wanna go? Gonna be honest. I am curious about the yacht. I'm gonna die though. How about the yacht? Perfect. You obviously have a modicum of taste and good judgment. Maybe? At least I hope you do. Yes, we'll find out. I dressed up for this. Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are. Not very. How heavy you are to pick up and throw? Very easy. And how fast your lifeless body sinks? I don't think I can even float. I'm so underweight. I'm an easy kill. You'll love me. Should be a pretty chill day regardless. Hold on! Just for one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Yeah? Are you here to... What is... I just noticed your wrist, Dwight. What is going on with your wrist? Are you here to keep me alive, or are you here to just, like, I don't know. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. Oh, okay. Cool. The only the help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island, the dramatic musical flourish. Nice. None of the others survived. Aw, is Jake gone? I have survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with the capital S. Alright. These two have worked here a long time. So very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. I wonder how old everybody is at this point. Like, actually. Sorry, anyways. I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with nervous energy as this is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the corp to the venue of your choosing. Alright. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with the options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. Okay. Least you can do is allow us to do our job. Most you can do is allow us to help us get off the island. Dwight? Yes, pardon. Please, follow us. Hey, narrator! Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is that an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true, he has. Or he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to another vacation island getaway. A couple miles south of here. It's much fancier accommodations than this island. One of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes lots of restriction. All that money. This is where you belong. Now off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter, mostly, when I agree with them. Not like that other. So what'll it be? So I can make an actual choice this time? You get to go that? I get to go to the yacht? I go to yacht! Trapper is very pleased with your choice. Not because he owns this boat either. Clearly, you understand the importance of appreciating the finer things in life. I mean, sure. Fortunately, though, this means these uncouth heathens are now on my beautiful boat. Are we all here? I'll make sure to help wash it as soon as they leave. Not exactly a genial host, but what he said isn't even the worst thing about his comments. He said he made them in front of everybody else. Loudly. They're used to it at this point, though, so it's time to get the good stuff. Eating. Food. As the guest of honor, you can choose the appetizer. Food. Here's a menu. What do you want, sir? I don't even know what that is. Something in, is that French? I mean, can I read that? I can loosely translate. What is this? It's got beef in it. Let's go for beef. Simple, tasty, maybe even a little risky. It's beef carpaccio all the way for me? I don't know what that is. What is that? Excuse me, I'm gonna look that up. Carpaccio. Italian? Question mark? It is Italian. Okay, yeah, I would eat that. Dish of meat or fish, thinly sliced or pounded thin and served raw, typically as an appetizer. Yep, I would eat that. And I'm sure a group with such particular tastes will all surely love it. Great choice, it's my favorite. Sometimes it's too cold to start a fire, so eat what you can, how you can. I'm not usually that hungry, but you know, if pushed to the limits, maybe. Gross, not just meat, but raw meat. I am sorry, Wraith, but I need that protein. You be wearing a fur coat throughout the meal too. No. No, it's far too warm for that. Maybe some fun little slippers. Survivors arrive with a tray of foods as everyone stands around and makes conversation. Oh, that's fun. Enjoy. Please, for our sake. Oh, okay. Catch Trapper glaring at him for daring to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyway. Can I get you anything else? I don't think I should thank them in front of Trapper. He's gonna kill me. What you can is get lost now. What you can is, yeah. What you can get is lost now. I can't speak good. But you know, bye-bye. Trapper snickers at your casual abuse of these lowly survivors. I guess when you've got a bunch of giant metal hooks shoved through your skin, you form a special kind of relationship with pain. Yeah, it's funny he never wanted to get those removed at any point. But hey, it's a nice accessorizing, I suppose, at this point. Dwight wipes away a tear. He should have known better than to talk to the likes of you. Okay, bye, Dwight. Now that the help is gone, the killers... You know, killers is a bit harsh. They haven't killed anyone. Today, anyhow. Could we call them suitors or something? I don't know. That lacks a bit of punch. I'm sticking with the killers. The killers have begun to hover around. Okay, I don't know why. They each seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Okay. Except Ray. He seems to be studying the corner of the room, deftly avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Okay. Who will you allow to steal away for a quick second? I'm still curious what Trapperbae's gotta show us. He's gotta show us something. Make eye contact with Trapper and he immediately pushes the others aside. Oh boy! You already show promise as a prospective mate! Oh lord. Therefore, I'd actually like to get to know you better. So I'll let you in on a secret. When the time comes, I have a private little getaway here on this island no one else knows about. It's to die in. I mean, for. It's to die for. Real smooth. Real smooth there, Trapper. It's a hidden spot where I enjoy all of life's many bounties. I want to show it to you. Is that the thing you want to show? Not because you're worthy of it just yet, though. Mainly because it'll piss everyone else off if you choose me. Oh, I actually get to choose in the end. I always like to remind them who's really in charge around here. Yep. Oh yeah. And also that part about getting to know you better. That's important too. I guess. Fair. Everyone put down your appetizers. I'm bored, and on my yacht, that's unacceptable. Eclat? Yes, sir? Prepare a libation, something that will impress our new guest. By the looks of them, shouldn't take much. I am simple man's. Carla? Make sure you've both got boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole. Are you sure about that? Declan, Carla? I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette. Yeah, stays close enough. Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know these two? Maybe work on that other island. You, 80. Ready your mouth. My mouth. I'm ready! Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. While undoubtedly crass, he does have a point. A minigame is coming, and the success or failure of your request may very well depend on the readiness of your my mouth hole? My mouth hole is ready? Oh no. 2 parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. At the bottom, the target you're going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the space bar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. To achieve perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay. Ready to play? Would you like me to repeat that? Just hit the space bar when it's ready. Okay, ready! My mouth hole is ready. Away we go! The party never stops. Shots! Yeah, I do good? Yeah? Okay, not bad. I do good? Yeah? Perfect. I'm still doing perfect. Still doing perfect somehow. Oh no, this is tricky. I'm still doing perfect. What? This whole amnesiac thing is already a lot to take in without also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it. So it's not unexpected that you didn't perform perfectly. I'm sorry, what? Did I not perform perfect? Luckily for you, my desire for perfection is only matched by my enjoyment in watching losers fail publicly. Okay. But don't expect luck to get you through this forever. That wasn't luck! Okay. Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activities, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks, the pressure to perform, the rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark around you. That's smart. I would do that. Turns out a quick nap was what you needed. Come to, Dwight and Claudette are somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. Oh no. Pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave this yacht behind. Okay. What a shame too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. I'm good. Skip that. Bye-bye. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You're expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking? Hey, come on. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a... Why are you giving me sass? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you find on cable. I don't even know what that is. What's cable? I don't have money. I wasn't expecting much. I'll take a towel on the sand. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific. It seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. Why? Why do they... Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Fair. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Trickster? Trickster. Trickster? Trickster? Is Trickster here? I'm confused. Is Trickster here? Oh, he is here. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. What the fuck? Surprise? Yeah, well they don't call him the expected stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there. You're looking good, eh? Real good. Oh, okay. We literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. Why not? No, seriously, their arms are too big. Oh, okay, fair. Fair. We can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. I mean, that's just sad. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on the screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Okay. Okay. Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Their enormous sexy arms! Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. Okay. We hope you all enjoy it. We really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you were serving. What are we eating? It's meat. It's meat? Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices we simply can't divulge. You can't tell us what meat, at least? My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which you'd know considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of truth. Yeah, sure is. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. Hey, AD, you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't have a thought, bro. I don't have a single thought. Gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. Do the killers eat people meats? I don't think they eat people meats. I think you're going down the wrong rabbit hole there. I think that's the cannibal that eats the human meats. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? Oh no. When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oh. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? Just took 12 hours. Jesus Christ. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping up anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from a completely different historical era. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. You two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please, stop. Please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the Skull of Azeroth. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. AAD, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up dinner. Oh. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. I believe that. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. I mean, that's their job. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Okay. Hey, why don't you let me carve up dinner? I can do that. Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. What? That was fast. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Thank you. Sorry I skipped over Claudette. Minute games consist of two parts. One, the pointer which rotates, and the one at the bottom. Okay. Same thing. Same deal. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press spacebar while over the target to win. I can do that. See perfect success, land on the target. Yep. Okay, you want me to repeat that? I'm ready. Away we go. Slice. That's slicey. That's slicey. It's slicey. I didn't slicey perfectly. That's pretty good. I'd like to see what you do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. Jesus. Why do they look at me with such scorn? The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, she doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it would be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. It's only... yeah, that's one. Think about it, AD. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. What? Okay. I got you. But that was a thing. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. You see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Okay. You seem happy about that. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. Even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I didn't know everybody ate human meats. I think they want an explanation why. What do you tell them? I mean, I guess I'd just be just up front. It's gross. Question mark? Everything about this dinner is an abomination, from what it almost certainly human meat, to the lack of manners, to the lack of talk of dismembered parts and these noises. Everything is so vile, I might throw up. Spirits talked about number 2, so I thought she was the classy one. Whoops. Oh, well then. I didn't realize our eating habits grossed you out. I don't think that would have been the thing I was complaining about. He's so judgmental, sheesh. If I could feel shame or sadness, I might be experiencing both right now. Okay. What I feel is rage, and I'm furious you just ruined the meal. I have a whole leg to eat. Even though you're in the hot seat right now, you're not nearly as panicked as you probably should be. It's almost certainly the lack of calories catching up to you, and you feel your whole body begin to shut itself down. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. I don't think I'm able to do that. No one can tell you. Not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you can pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scene's over, having to fast forward, back to where you were, am I right? This place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are we here? Why am I here? Why is me here? I don't answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. Gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. The choices might be yours to make, but they're mine to reform. Oh, okay. Wait to find Trapper holding my limp body gingerly pouring cool water into my mouth. Oh, that's nice. You had me worried there, passing out like that. Thought maybe you died. It would have been terrible. Nobody dies on this island without me killing them. You hear that? Nobody. It hurts. I didn't know I was doing this well? Question mark? Thanks, I guess? Don't mention it. I mean that. Don't mention it. Someone might think I care for you. That can't happen. I've got a reputation to uphold. Yep, gotcha. I am starting to understand, I think. When you went down, it looked like you hit your head on the edge of the table. If it were me, the table would have been one to crack open. Sure, it really hurt you, though. So I figured a little ocean air might help wake you up and bring you down by the water. That's really thoughtful of you. What? Magnificently muscular, wealthy, artistically gifted Adonis can't also be thoughtful? Yeah. Don't answer, because it's obvious. Adonis was a pussy killed by a boar. Get out of here with that garbage. Okay. I do find myself in an unusual position, though. Oh, music change. Alright. Despite the overwhelming probability that I'll eventually find myself standing over your lifeless corpse, I don't want you dead just yet. So I'm here to talk to you, like a regular human person. Regular human being? Is it okay if I call you Evan? And right now, I'm worried that I might be coming off a bit too forceful. I know my mere presence can be intimidating. A little bit. Why was Trickster there? Why was he there? That was such a wild card thrown in randomly that I was like, oh, we're gonna have other killers show up, but then all of a sudden Trapperbae is here and wants to talk to me. But I don't want you to get the wrong impression about me, or how I feel about you. I'll just put it out there. I might possibly like you. I can't say that about anyone. Everyone? Or really anyone else on this island. Okay. There's something different about you. You aren't like the others. I'm an idiot. Henceforth, I think it's time I shared something with you that I haven't shared with anyone in a long time. Oh boy. It's a big part of who I am. And I think you're ready for it. Oh, okay. Oh no! What is he doing? He watches Trapper reaches into his singlet and pulls out some sort of rolled up scroll of paper. Grips it firmly in his hand. What? You draw! It's one of my sketches. I don't know if you know this, but I love to draw. The art have always been a passion of mine. Yes! I'm actually really fucking stoked about that. Would you like to see it? Yes, I do! Yes. I'd love to. So excited you're ready to share this with me. Trapper does not unroll the paper and show it to you. He simply stares at you, watches your smile soften and fade. The longer he stares at you, the closer he seems to get. What? What an interesting response. Thanks! Oh. Trapper looks at you, a piercing look, even through his mask. He smirks. It's not clear why. Then he turns and leaves. Just as things were really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you. Quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on us. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I don't get to look that hard. I'm just gonna die. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important we stick to the itinerary. I was out cold, man. I don't know what the fuck. And attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of the evening activities. I bonk my head. I don't even think I was flirting good. Strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me on this island. Oh, why not? Not important. Hey, sick. I bonked my head. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirt. You schedule something after my flirting? Go, 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 go. Oh no. Once everyone is gathered around the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on time for our evening activities. We'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? Story time is my favorite activity. It's a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, great. We have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize it. This is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest. Achievement? To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time. While I was passed out? Question mark? been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. It is really fair to is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever been happened on schedule even once? Yeah, damn it, Donald! You try to flex the authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick and then I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two, I know. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. We know you love to kill, it's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. Pronounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. Nobody. We still gotta get started on story time. So, AD, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name. Oh, please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I mean, the one that's ready to kill is Trapperbae, so I'm good. Still playing favorites. I choose you, Trapper. Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Yes, of course you want to hear my story. It's a good one, and an old one, too. This is an infamous tale about two young friends from my hometown. Best buds who did everything and anything together. Fish, hunt, fight, skip rocks, climb the tallest trees, climb the highest peaks. The more dangerous something was, the more they wanted to do it. But everything changed one day when the slightly older friend asked the other for a favor. My father doesn't want me going out with you anymore. He said we're dangerous together. We take risks we shouldn't. And if I keep hanging out with you, he says one day I'm going to get hurt. Do you think you could come by and tell my dad we'll be careful so we can still be friends? Of course, said the other friend, who was always eager to please his best mate. The two went to see the concerned father, who puffed away at his pipe, and he listened to every promise his son's pal made about being more cautious. But when the slightly younger and slightly smaller boy finished, his friend's father responded stone-faced, "No, sorry. This is best for both of you. I don't want my son hanging out with you anymore." And that's that. The young boy was so crestfallen, he left immediately. No one would see him cry. He would not give them the satisfaction. Especially because if they did, they might tell others in town. They'd think him weak. Worse, his own father would never forgive his son for letting others see him that way. But he was too upset to go home right away, or be spotted on the path. So instead he sat outside his friend's house, in a little hiding spot they had often sat at during rainstorms, or when they didn't want anyone to see them trading interesting rocks they dug up. It was quiet, as he stifled his own tears. And that's when he heard it. A sound, an odor wafting along the pipe smoke carried on the dark winds. Betrayal. Thanks, Dad. I didn't want to hang out with him anymore, but I didn't want to tell him that. He'd be a big baby about it. It's okay. I get it. Don't blame you at all either. He's soft and needy. You need strong friends. Someday you really would have ended up getting hurt because of him. You need friends you can rely on. Boy, this is a backstory I was not expecting. Trapper looks angry. The muffled tears stopped, and the hiding spot that became a pit of sadness now overflowed with rage. The boy went home. If anyone passed him on the path, all they saw was determination. That night, he spoke to no one. He ate no dinner. He slept no sleep. The next day he got up early, sat near the tallest tree in the woods by his former friend's house. It was the one tree no kid in town had ever conquered. Its top remained untouched. He remained there till dark, before he finally went home. He did this for 8 days. On the 9th, his old mate finally passed by. "Hey, what are you doing here?" asked the Judas. "Nothing. Out hunting squirrels and sat down to eat this apple," laughed the younger boy. "Oh, yeah, sure. I hope you're okay. I can't believe my dad did that. It's so unfair." "Yes, it's truly unthinkable," answered the boy, through a smile that carried no warmth. "Yeah, well, okay, I'll see you around." But before the betrayer could leave, his old friend called out to him. "I'm going to climb this tree," he said. "I'm going to make it to the top." "The hell you are! No one can do that. And they definitely can't do it by themselves." He had him. "I can, and I will. I understand why you can't, though. Your dad said you're afraid you'll get hurt." "I'm not afraid, he's afraid," replied the friend, now seething with shame and with his own rage. "Oh, forget what my dumb old father said. I'll do it with you. You'll see I'm not afraid." So the two climbed and climbed, each making it higher than they ever had before. And they continued to climb. But whether they would have reached the top will never be known. Because the turncoat, the boy who had made his father lie for him, fell before he could make it all the way up. Some say it was no accident, that his old chum pushed him. But how could he? He was the weak one, after all. Of course, such a weak child could never send his best friend to his death. This was an accident. Tragic for sure, but nothing more. Of course. Yeah. A month later, no one could explain how the dead boy's father choked to death on his own pipe. Jesus Christ! Yeah, definitely a good call on staying quiet after that. Silence is really best at a time like this. Shit. What about you, AD? What did you think of my tale? That's a story! I'm gonna assume that he was the boy, but I'm gonna say that's quite a story. Yes, it is. Oh, I get a monies? I get another monies. I would have had 2 monies if I didn't buy a drink. Oh no. Everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves, and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. We'll just leave it at this for a second. This is nice. Not dying. That's pretty cool. True moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds. Because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? Oh, I thought the music was gonna keep playing. He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in the ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Okay. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't gonna get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Trapper approaches me. Oh boy. Finally. Music is back. Finally, the music is back. Finally, those dweebs are gone. Now that I know we're totally alone, we can really talk. Hey, the babes making schnitzel burgers. Sorry, Trapper. I am looking at my messages from my boy. What? I imagine if I said that in this predicament, I would just have my neck snapped. Anyway, let's get away from this ash and smoke and take a dip in the pool. There's a pool? Whether it's water, sweat, or my enemy's blood, I prefer my muscles glistening, not dried. A dip in the pool with the Trapper. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him. An offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. I don't know what the right answers are, Ocean. Okay. You gonna drown me? You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous sharks come along and manage to jump from the ocean into the pool, you are pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. What? Okay. Trapper looks surprisingly relaxed. That's definitely weird. I'm pretty sure he flexes. Oh. Oh, okay. Small bubbles rising up in the water around him might have something to do with it. No. Why? Look, 80, I didn't want to reveal anything in front of the others. You never know when a loser is really a maggot. Now, though, I want to hear what you really thought of my story. What was its real purpose? The dominance seems like a good answer. Honesty is important. Vengeance is darkness. I'm gonna say the dominance thing. To scare everyone and establish dominance? Interesting answer. Trapper stares at you for way too long. It's like he's looking into your soul, but he says nothing. I don't know if I'm saying the right things or the wrong things, my friends. He's still staring. He stares for such a long time it becomes quite romantic. As it keeps going on, it becomes downright horrifying. A chill runs down your spine. I'm gonna die. Finally, White and Claudette show up and say everyone is reconvening at the fire pit. How dare you interrupt me? I mean us. No wait, me. I meant me. Trapper throws his cleaver at Dwight and Claudette's feet. Where the hell was he even hiding his cleaver? And his muscles. More importantly, what do you think of his little cleaver toss? What? What? Why would I scold him? Scolding him doesn't seem like the right answer. I laugh. Ha! You see how scared they both look? That was amazing. Serves the servants right. Clever wordplay. You're alright by me. I get another coin. I don't know why. Why is he giving me so many coins? Oh. Ugh. Trapper flips you a gold coin, which he definitely was keeping in his crotch. It's too warm to have been anywhere else. Thank. You feel your toes tingling, and notice the temperature has dropped significantly. What? It's getting chilly in the water. Usually it's so warm around you. Do you mind if I snuggle up your way? That's not what I would do. Yes, I do mind. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Before we have to spend too much time watching you sit here all alone trying to figure out exactly what you're doing with your life, I figured we'd let you know that it's time for bed. Can I sleep in my own room? And you're kind of the last person out enjoying the facility, so well, the thing is, you see, we can't really get our night started until yours ends, so pack it up, kiddo. What the hell you mean, kiddo? I'm probably older than you. Your fireside sleeping arrangements. Oh, wait. Sleeping next to the fire. I head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into its crackling embers, you think about Trapper's story. Are you being led to your demise by an untrustworthy narrator? Hey, wait a second. I swear to you that you're not. Come on. You gotta trust me at least a little more than you trust Trapper. Boy, anybody here could be trying to kill me. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar, creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that, but lit by a firefight. We must apologize for the accommodations. Oh no, what are you two doing? We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're gonna make you comfortable or die trying. To hand over a pillow and blanket, welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests are the types you'll want to rob with beauty sleep. Oh, okay. Okay. Gonna do another minigame. I'm trying to what am I doing? Keeping my hand on the volume? Nothing. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. What? Suppose if it doesn't stop where you want it, it's a bit like losing, but no one has to know if you don't tell them. What? What? Okay, ready? Wait, hang on. Let's repeat that. Minigames, 2 parts. Rotates, yes. All about right. You should be pointing at, yep. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame. Perfect for less coordinated, because there's no winning or losing. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. What does that mean? Okay, let's go for it. Away we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh, there. Let's see what's on this station. Is that the being hunted sound? The music of being hunted? Listen more. Here. Oh. I enjoy the musics. What else is there? I'm gonna end up waking somebody up. Let's turn it off for now. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Is that smart? It doesn't sound like it's a smart thing to do. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Well, let's 3 for 3. Let's get Trapperbae over here until he is done with me and decides to kill me. Trapper, are you around? Just wondering if I could have a little company. Trapper tells you his secret for falling asleep when he's feeling restless. Every bearskin blanket is all you need. that doesn't work. I just go for a late night walk and punch the first person I come across. Bear? Bear? I mean, the bearskin blanket actually sounds like it would work. You're a real charmer, Trapper. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to kill a bear, or skilled enough to skin it. Nope. Definitely not a thing I would do. You're certainly not either of those things as far as I can tell. Here, hold on to this. Try not to hurt yourself. Oh, hold on to what? Ah, it's a big old paw. Trapper hands you an entire bear's paw, complete with sharp claws. It's like the most aggro version of a rabbit's foot you've ever seen. I wondered, would there be more luck, less luck involved with that? You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. Try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. Shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one's still undeniably off. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? Comforting, rocking sensation. That was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Okay. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Wraith stares at you awkwardly. Says nothing. Just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you on either side, but nope. Just staring. Oh! You're awake. I saw you with the Trapper right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of, Are you with... Wraith scans the horizon. Them? I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before. Something seems off on this island since you've arrived. Even more off than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. Since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow. Together. Why do you tempt me? Why you tempt me, Bing Bong Boy? It's just, you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful, boring, and loud, and stupid. I don't know if I'm a good fit for you, man. I am very loud, stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, have fun. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Good night. Why? Why was all of that? Finally, alone, for real this time, maybe, you drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. There's nothing I can do to prevent that. Wait a second. Where? This isn't... Oh geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all of the contestants talk directly to the camera. What? Why? I think today went really well. These are some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do. Okay, attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my sarafan. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major buzzkill. Trapper? Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. Oh, let's jump into the Trapper. Thought there was gonna be more. I'm being honest. I want to kill just about everyone I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate. I want to see this suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and haha, well, you know. Everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. Okay. I won't call you the other name. I swear, if I watch this later and you miss me as Evan, I'm going to kill Charon guy. Zip. I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me. So what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyways. You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now I know it. Yeah, I'm still alive! I didn't know you could die before now, but you barely can. Open your eyes, the sun's shining. There's not a cloud in the sky and you feel great. Totally well rested. I feel like I would be so fucking paranoid the whole night. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire and woke up several yards down the beach. Oh, okay. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? Nope. Oh, not a dream. You're really here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Fair. Fair. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the group. The rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. They make for a sexy bunch, no? Sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. That's, definitely not suspicious. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind this joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagement, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of something. No way! Don't drink that! What the hell was that? Don't call him a trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was most certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you yet. It's supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place to give you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review, not an internal prison of pain. Really? It isn't? Because I feel like it's supposed to end like that. And please, make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you, so please move on. Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? They did? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into. They got a point. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent. Whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are small bugs and inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is over. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of the creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not be overly critical of them. What is this conversation? Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from a poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. I always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course, apologies here. Last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time on the island? I'm not... Yes, I'm not suspicious there's a no option. Yeah. Yes, not at all suspicious that there's no option here. What an encouraging response. And we're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey Claudette, maybe AD isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here. Zero chance. They're still clicking. Even right now, see how you'll respond. Hey, look at that. Yeah. They don't know anything. Doesn't matter though, AD. We're happy to hear you're having fun. Is there more going on with this game that I don't know about? I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, AD. Do you hear us? We're all having fun. Oh my god. We do need to ask you one more question though. We all have to sign our rights to say anything negative. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? Yes. I would agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I, AD, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Yes. AD is still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review because we all know nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudia have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Take your plate and sit down thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful, mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone else was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. You might be the only person on this island I don't hate. This confuses me, but in a good way? I don't know. Exactly. Weird. Usually the only thing that makes me happy is watching someone fall into a pit. You didn't fall into a pit yet. And yet, I'm not upset by this fact. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Huntford steps up to talk about her feelings. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to the possibilities that this strange island has in store. How open-minded. Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast to... Just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well-rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best, not constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. I'm glad the introduction of AD to our island paradise, and yeah, that was in quotations, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking questions too, is when will Wraith shut up? Now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you soon! Damn, what a power play. Keep them wanting more. You're getting good at this game. Or sexy true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but be it. Aw, I want pancakes. You head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. Hear that? Who are you addressing, me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Okay. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shit. Oh no, stick it in there. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh yeah, that's it, yes. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. What are you two doing? Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. I want you to take it, put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that? Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two, whatever it is that they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so you know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it! Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. Claudette is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you. Well, you know. You know what? What do you think we're doing? We're doing... I don't know exactly what we're doing, but it sounded like fun? Think 2 people trying to find new ways to kill each other in desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? I mean, if you're into that, I guess. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that he is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you really think we were me and him? Dwight? Don't have to laugh that hard, they get it. Oh, Claudette. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds and our 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck, AD. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. Tragedy. Yep. shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, you're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was a short a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit. Soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Would make the first move. Oh, okay. Aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until the shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tips, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all, it's... Oh. Hey babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone's just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later. My private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Catch you around. Oh. These abs are pretty amazing, gotta give them that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay. Now that guy's gone, and we've gone some ground rules established, we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Of course it's Trapper. You two have gotten pretty closey. Should definitely come with me, obviously. Remember, I have a beautiful little spot in the delightful trappings of island life. I also have some actual traps. But play your cards right, and I'll warn you about them first. Also, what's great about my hideaway is that nobody knows where it is but me. Not hunters, not raiders, not even spirits. They did, and they dead. Since you can see they are very much alive for now, it's still all mine. The kind of place you can really lock yourself away from life in. Get any killer booty yet? I've gotten some gifts from Trapperbae. And I am still perplexed. I'm apparently still alive. Somehow. Apparently you can die. I haven't yet. It's going. We're gonna see where this goes. And see when I die. I'm sure I'll die eventually. I know you don't have much to think about. Why would you? You can have me. A specimen so fine I can block out the sun. Or you can choose one of these peasants. Speaking of, or you can decide if you want to go off the trapper. The hunter interjects. Huntress. I guess you could go with the trapper. But if you want the brawn without the dram, give this little bunny a try instead. Tempting! Tempting! I mean me. I'm the bunny, because of my mask. And I tried to rhyme brawn with Rama, but it was kind of hard. I'm not educated, okay? But what I lack in schooling, I make up for killer instincts and truly insane vertical jump. I believe you! Trust me, you don't know how hot it is to jump super high until you see me do it. The view from down there, it'll sure as hell beat looking at some amateur artwork or whatever Trapper has going. Don't pick on his art. I don't know if he does art yet. He didn't show me. I'm not sure little is how I would describe his body. Yeah, oh yeah, no, the everything in this game does not hold back. They go all in. Up choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't need to be hacked into pieces for saying the wrong thing. Should I go check out Huntress? It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And die a horrible, retching, wreathing death after drinking it because lemons are poisoned all along. Okay. Sorry, this island's got me really tilted. Okay, I think I need to stay committed to Trapper because I need to see what his island is all about, question mark? His little secret hideaway. But I'm tempted, Huntress. You almost got me. I gotta go with Trapper. Yeah, duh. Let's go. Oh, gruesome twosome. Anyway, here we are, my beautiful cave. The only truly great place on this entire island. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually impressed. I am fully impressed. Welcome, please. Make yourself at home, but not really. This is my home. Don't you forget it. But please, relax. I'm getting mixed messages here. This is where I come to get away from the screams, to hear other screams. I'm just kidding. This is a peaceful place, so long as no one arrives uninvited. Right? Pretty fucking sick. I am enjoying. Since I invited you here, let me just say, stay away from the water. Far away. You understand? Yeah. Assume it's a trap? Where's the yes answer? Ask why? I'm gonna ask why. How come? Because it's a literal trap and you'll die. Oh, okay, thank you. No silence should last as long unless Wraith is around. Hey, seriously, don't go in the water. Even more importantly, though, stay away from that cave entrance. Don't ask me why, you got it? Oh no. Oh no. Do I dare be snarky? I feel like I want to be snarky. But also, he'll probably break my neck. I feel like if I ask a question, he'll break my neck faster. I'm just gonna say, understand. Now that you know not to do around you, I can finally get to know you. Nope, actually you can't. Because at exactly this moment, Trickster shows up. Why? Why are you... Trickster, why are you here? Hello there, you sexy thing. Not you, Trapper. I'm talking to this beautiful specimen over here. Why are you trying to woo me? Why are you here? And I don't mean just my secret spot. Why are you literally here on this island? That's a good question. Obviously for the same reason we all are. I think. Maybe. Actually, I have no idea why. I better ask Wraith what's going on. He probably has all the answers. Anyway, I was saying something. Oh yeah. I want to find love, same as you. I don't know, sounds like a legit reason. Yeah. Does it? I don't know. I don't trust that man's. So what do you say, AD? You want to find love with me? No. That's why I should? Why would I ask? These options are weird. I don't like these options. I'm just gonna say no. I'm not interested, Trickster. And I demand that you leave this cave immediately. Why? He's a phony. You're a phony! Do I say I'm loyal to Trapperbae? I technically have been up to this point. I guess I'll go for it. I'll be forward. I do that thing. I chose Trapper for a reason. And that reason... Oh, you really want me to spell it out, don't you? It's... Quick, think. You got some decent options. The muscles, obviously. He's mogul status. He's can-do attitude. And by can-do, I mean can do several unspeakable acts of horror in a row without losing his breath. All good reasons. It's none of your dang business. Hey, yeah. Trickster? Since you probably never experienced before, that's what loyalty sounds like. Please, do you have any idea what I've put my agent, lawyer, and personal stylist through? And they've stuck with me? That's loyalty. Find me if you want to know what it's like to work beneath a real boss. Okay. Before slipping out the back of the cave as quickly and silently as he arrived. Hey, look at that! Conflict resolution without anyone getting slashed, bashed, or split in half. I don't know if Trapper's gonna enjoy this. He just wants to kill me, or if he's actually enjoy that I like him, question mark. Your complete devotion and allegiance to this hulking monster really has brought a sense of calm purpose to your life. Oh, okay. Okay. Trapper's happy. At least he might be. He's smiling. But it's unclear if it's a happy smile or an angry rage smile. And again, it's always the case with him. Well, thank goodness that's behind us. Even if the smell of clever body spray is not. That's why I don't like him. He's smelly. He's smelly, he makes me sick. None of us are proud of that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm feeling a little stressed out. And I'd hate to be uncomfortable in my own abode. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay. He's gone. Not for sure how long, though. What do you do while you wait? I'm gonna be honest. I think it's better to stay perfectly still. Just trap. I'm just gonna sit here. It's some life you made for yourself. Hey, I'm main Trapper. I fucking know. You stay fucking still. It's amazing though. You can stand it all without a backbone, you big baby. I'm sorry. All this time with Trapper has me talking like him. Yeah, everyone wants to take a shot at me now. What the hell? Trapper's back! And he's carrying an enormous jug of what looks like moonshine. Hell yeah! Non-0% chance it's chlorine. Dwight did mention that a bottle went missing from the pool shed. Why would it be chlorine? Please be moonshine. If it's chlorine, I don't understand. Well, do you want something to take the edge off of like a cold jammed onto a spike? Yes, please. No, you can't handle moonshine. Yes, I can. Nope, that might kill you. Hell yeah! You damn right I do. Or drink for a stressful day. I was trying to be polite. Not sure how people actually do that. How'd I do? I nail it? Truth is, I didn't think there was any way you'd say yes. I'm actually gonna drink the whole thing myself. Aww. But I'm quite charmed by your enthusiasm. I'm not gonna share. I'll take a cupful. Trapper begins to chug the mystery drink, but before he can finish it, Dwight and Claudette show up at the mouth of his cave. Do not enter. You will die. We are so sorry to interrupt. Please don't kill us. Again. But we've been told to make a very dramatic and urgent announcement. There's simply no time to waste. We can only make it on the beach, though. Which is obviously a very natural and normal thing to happen right now. At the exact moment, we need to get you back to the group. Story checks out. You and a frustrated Trapper leave his cave. I survived a cave. Yay. Sorry, we had no choice. We had to bring you here. Yeah, someone likes the added drama. Oh, damn. Is this a setup? Why is Huntress walking over to you? Uh-oh. Is it because I picked Trapper too many times? White and Claudette wisely turn and sprint away before Huntress arrives. What the hell are you doing here? Nice to see you too, comrade. I'm here because I have a proposition for AD. Listen, I'll be completely truthful with you. I can't offer any more love than Trapper can. Only an equal amount of hate. But I can offer you two things he can. Uba? The first is fun. He's a miserable sob, even here in this paradise. Meanwhile, I'm having a blast. You'd be having way more fun spending your time with me. Okay. More importantly, I want something Trapper doesn't. A family. I don't think I can do that for you. I'm sorry. I want lots of kids, actually. I'm dying to have many children. Many children have also died to be with me, now that I think about it. Anyhow, if you want that too, you should leave him and come with me. But you must decide quickly. I don't like being exposed in the open like this. This is fucking scary. Many children. Oh no. So, what do you say? You want to be with me? I don't want kids. Now I'm scared. I feel like she's gonna kill me. I'm remaining royal. The Trapper. How dare you? I chose Trapper for a reason. I'd never leave him for anyone. Good answer. So good. You earned one of these. Another coin? Oh, gold coin. Maybe there actually is something about these coins. Are they possibly the only way to pay your way to Trickster's private island? Maybe? What is that thought process? Huntress seems less pleased with that answer. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me! Very well then, but I promise I will have my vengeance for this slight. She's gonna kill me! No, she won't. But only because Trapper is likely to kill you before she can. I'm gonna be killed. I have to ask though, do you want kids? What are we doing here? Why are we asking this? I'm scared. Why do you want to know? I'm gonna say no. No. Why would anyone want kids? I have no idea. Maybe for the backup kidneys? Anyway, enough of this foolishness. Let's go back to my cave. I'm gonna die now. Lord. What a relief that's behind us. I would have hated if kids came between us, AD. Or if you left me for a lunatic in a bunny mask. You probably would have hated the cleaver that came between the two sides of your body more, though, had that played out differently. Okay. But, ultimately, I'm glad we went through that together. You showed real loyalty, and no amount of money can buy that. Because you showed you can be trusted, I'm finally ready to show you one of my sketches. And this time, I won't take no for an answer. I do want to see your sketches. I genuinely do want to see the sketches. I'm scared though. This one is very important to me. I've never shown it to anyone. Oh, okay. Feast your eyes on this. it's Hillbilly! Looks like something a kindergartner would have made if they'd been blindfolded. Hey, that's rude! Well, what do you think of it? It's Hillbilly! It's amazing. Fuck all these other answers. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. You have real skill. I hope you continue putting time into developing this passion of yours. You honestly think so? Or are you just being polite? Absolutely, genuinely want to see more hillbilly duels. 100%. I want to see more hillbilly duels. Honestly. Seriously. Great. Pristine. Are you dumb or a liar? I'm pretty sure I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm kind of thick. No shit. I didn't draw this. I stole this from Hillbilly. No, he's not on the island. He lost his spot to Trickster. Well, I mean, that's good for me. My sketches are actually good. You really will get to see one soon, so long as things go well. You tease! You absolute tease! Dwight and Claudette are back at the cave entrance. We swear this time we're gonna tell you the truth. What? Honestly, please believe us, it's time to meet everyone for dinner. Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm so hungry I could eat another horse. Kinda rude. Little bit. I was so nice. I genuinely wanted to see more dudes, but if he's got better art, I still want to see that. Other like you've eaten one before? Or you've eaten a horse? Yes. Oh, okay. Yes? Which one? Yeah, I would not continue asking questions. I just say, oh, okay. Exactly. Don't bother, you need to keep on schedule. Okay. Hey, Dumb and Dumber, I have a question for you two. Okay, bye schedule. Yes, sir? Either of you want children? Why is he asking this? We can't answer this. How could we even think about becoming parents when all we want is our freedom? Whether it be freedom to leave this island, or the freedom to die and stay dead. I'll take that as a no on children. Good for both of you. You just earned yourself a quick death next time. Unless I forget I said this. Please don't. Don't what? Forget. Forget what? This is a nightmare. Now, let's eat. He's such an asshole. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you're really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. They're not exactly secrets, my dudes. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back into business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Can we uninvite him? I don't want him here. He's trouble. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on the screen at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. I don't think that's possible. Okay. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Wraith seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution in the wind and speaks up. What do you mean? He's not the long shot, he's like the... I don't know who's blind. Looked away for a bit, what is that? I don't know. We're having dinner, and I think we're making a big decision. This game's pretty fast-paced. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murder's Island. But hey, letting him have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. I like Rafe. He's cool. I'm sick of watching everyone else gorge themselves while I'm preoccupied with, you know, trying to get to the bottom of this never-ending nightmare. So tonight, none of it. Who wins the wedding with Trapper? I don't know. If we go for a third day, maybe? I'm not really hungry. Anyways, so I say we do a simple salad, or something. The green kind, not the mayo kind. Mayo is gross. You agree? It make me not well. I go for green salad. I'm fine with just lettuce. It doesn't have to be fancy. Not iceberg though. It has no nutritional value. Letting Wraith choose was a mistake. That's on all of us. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how will you describe it to others? Say too much or too little, it could affect your standing with the group. I'm just gonna sit here now. Okay, but don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Dang it. It depends on what I mean by recapping my day, honestly. Still doesn't really say what I'm going to say. I don't feel like saying nothing, though. Ah, Christ. Let's go for it. We spent a lot of time at his... Stop. Right now. Right now. There will be no recapping of any kind. AD, we'll talk later. Oh no. I chose badly. Okay. Now I'm gonna die. I would probably not want you to share his secrets. Yep. I mean, that's the thing. I was recapping honestly, but I didn't know what that meant. Did that mean that I was gonna be somewhere secret, or just be like I spent time with Trapper and it was great? Mike and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now. They're all very tired. Or, wait, no, sorry. It's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. What? Bony appetite. Yep. That's how you say it. Don't you mean bone? No. Almost everything we served here has lots of bones in it, even the vegetables. Possible to avoid on this island. Oh, okay. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back and clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate and take your napkin and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? I'm just gonna ignore them. Is there anything else we can do for you? Anything at all? Anything? A manners book, perhaps? It's fine, we're used to this kind of shabby treatment here on Jerk Island. Everyone, if you'd please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen. Something that will change everything. You can go willingly, or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. Finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit. If only to get away from Wraith's complaining. That's sad. Quit being mean to Bing Bong Boy. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they got stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. What? Oh. Oh, cool. And now everyone is looking at you. So, do something. What? Should I pick someone to tell a story? Or we could play charades? Boggle? I'm gonna die. I'm absolutely gonna die soon. Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. Yeah? He took out of his way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoots lasers. Alright, I'm pretty sure it clubs you to death. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now, you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's your nerves heating up. I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, threaten to burn us all alive. Alright. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. 80 was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. What is happening? I will tell a story. I got many stupid-ass stories. Sure! I'm game to tell a story. Oh. Okay. I hope it's a mystery. Okay. So what type of story do you want to tell? Boy, the fourth wall doesn't exist anymore. It's breaking every couple of seconds. I'm absolutely gonna tell a fucking shitty adventure story of my life. Here's an action-packed yarn for you lot. The time I got into a bar fight. That never happened. Group is interested. They lean in. I'm all ears. I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have on my boat. Ew. Ew. You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cup off the nearest rock before starting. All of a sudden, I'm cool. I'm at a local watering hole, powering up with my regular 12 beers before I slay at the pool table. That never happened. Slay is good. Steely Dan blasts from the jukebox. The bartender's tip jar is filled to the brim. I pound the final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint. The patrons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly I hear the telltale revving of engines outside. Motorcycles. Saloon doors swing. I'm at a saloon. Saloon doors swing open. Wait, it's just... I caught it, and then she caught it, and then now this is terrible. Wait, it's a saloon now? And in walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo. Where the fuck am I from? He sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something acrid from Acheron when I hopped off the hog, Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool, a gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, revving me up for the inevitable fight. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? What are the fine people of Elm Street going to do without someone to sell someone second-hand cufflinks tonight? I taunt him. He strokes his oily beard. The story has a lot of specific geographic references in it. I agree. I don't know what's going on. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair, I screamed back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't even remember. Boy, I really am an idiot. Something about me cutting you off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well then, let's hug it out, I say, tears were starting to well in my eyes. And we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh, yeah, we got in a real blow-up fight later that night. Really yelled our proverbial heads off, but it was just an argument about whether you should say pop or soda. It's pop, damn it. Come on. I gave up headlining at Coachella for this. Spirit laughs hysterically, probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. I'm an idiot. That sure was a kind of story, technically. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but that really was actually quite bad. Sorry. This narrator keeps it real. We can't just end here. Who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from Killer Killer, trying to decide who would be the most entertaining. I mean, would Trapper have another story for us? Or should I actually pick somebody else this time? Spirit? Oh yeah, she'll bring in the drama. Let's try Spirit out. Let's see what she's got to say. I suppose I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is sure better than whatever you get out of anyone else in this group. Like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who is dead now and can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride, or technically I suppose the fiancé. One winter, a young couple decided that next spring they would be married. The two were madly in love and could not wait for the snow to melt, so they could join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful shabby chic farmhouse. Together, they spent months planning the details of the wedding. The two created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, and tasted 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one. They chose Likoi, by the way, so fancy. Lilikoi? Lilikoi?
I don't know that one.
When it came to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, or fiancée I guess, since she wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend had been wearing cargo shorts and open-toed sandals for pretty much their entire relationship, so he was definitely not to be trusted. Having decided on a lovely natural setting for the ceremony, the fiancée decided that she would create unique floral arrangements from local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off into the woods. Each day, she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms could be found, and prepared to pick them herself the morning of the wedding, so that they would be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers in the woods she surveyed, the bride, or the fiancé, since they had not been married, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were, so that she could choose from the absolute best. When the fateful morning of their big day finally came, the fiancé told her husband-to-be that she had one final errand before the wedding. Excited for the ceremony to come, she dressed in her beautiful white gown and set off into the woods to gather flowers. Treading carefully, she followed their route, selecting only the best stems and collecting them in the basket. However, when she came upon a once familiar clearing, something was not as she expected. Somehow, it was more beautiful now than it had ever been before, and just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colorful she became dizzy just looking at it. Polynesian passion fruit cake. Ooh. Nice. But the fiancée ignored her sudden spell and pressed ahead, scooping up flower after flower, and every time she did, she noticed just further ahead, and possibly even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring air, the fiancée, crept farther and farther into the woods, until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy fallen tree trunk, and realized she had been there before. But this wasn't the clearing she remembered, or at least not how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, falling from their stems into festering moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, only now flies buzzed. Their scene of flowers had once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now made her sick. She turned and looked back, but the path was dark. Into a shadowy glen she walked, and walked, and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancée was nowhere to be seen. Her friends, family, and love began to look for her, but to no avail. They searched the pasture, the tree line, and into the forest. My throat is starting to go. Not like I typically do visual novels on a regular basis and didn't take 2 years off of streaming. They searched the pasture, the tree line, and into the forest, but there were no beautiful wildflowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wondering, looking for fresher blooms to clip, but never finding them. You really want tear water. Y'all. Distracted by a never-ending search for perfection, unable to see that you were loved for or who you are. Out there, all alone. I thought it was beautiful and sad. Just like someone we know. Shut up! How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more a fan of episodic style of storytelling. What? Make some dandelion rosehip tea? Yeah, sure. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off of any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. What is happening? What are we talking about? Why are we doing this? Tell me, 80. If you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid any small talk get in the way of romantic twilight moment. Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on stream. Okay. You have fun tonight and try not to wink wink end up dead. Why did you say the words wink wink out loud? What kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And you do know all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Doubles? I thought there were much more than that. All except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this walk to the hot tub so we can soak this bod while we roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns, things that are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must they be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran far away from this place as we could? Just you and me. On those spindly legs, you probably tired before you got too far. If it's running away someplace more secluded 80 is after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice and completely logical. Why is everyone Why is everyone obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Jesus Christ. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move on with our lives, or, some special projects we might have going. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date her out like this before your time on Murder's Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will he pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because of that guy. Gotta have that talk with Trapperbae. Hopefully not get my head ripped off. Hopefully he's, Trapper? I'm glad you finally decided to take this seriously and make an effort. What do you mean? I've been making an effort from the beginning. Don't disappoint me. Or do. My fish haven't eaten in days. I've been making an effort. Oh, suddenly the sun is setting again. You arrive at the pool, find that no one else is in it. The two of you seem to have it all to yourself. Why is this water in this pool always a little warm? I have no idea. Now, do you know why I chose this spot for us? Cannonball? I really want it. Come on, bro. Cannonball! You jump in the pool and splash Trapper. Even with the mask hiding his face, still clearly doesn't look happy. Don't do that again. Actually, I brought you to this pool for two reasons. The first is to ask you something important. Would you like to spend an unforgettable night with me? Maybe not. I guess we'll have to see where things go. Hopefully they keep pointing up. Yeah, I get it. Doesn't matter anyway. We can't. I mean, we could. I know I could. But you're not allowed to, yet. I can't tell you why either. You get what I'm saying? Yes. And no more. I get it, so I will bid you a good night. Oh, Jesus. Trapper leaves the pool with a big smile after the water inexplicably gets warm again. Hey, wait a second, Trapper. You never told me the second reason you brought me to the pool. Oh, yeah. The chlorine is great for washing off blood, especially in those hard-to-reach places. You know how it is. FYI, if you do know how it is, you should keep it to yourself. Huh? Yeah, I see those dweebs, Doug and Claudia, waving at us. I think we both need to head to the volleyball court. He's right. Dry off and go to the volleyball court. And later, you're really going to want to scrub your own hard-to-reach places with actual soap. Chlorine is no match for whatever Trapper gets up to in these pools. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was? Boy, it feels like I've been here much longer than that, actually. I mean, it feels like the sun set like 3 times. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Never mind, the sun is coming up. Better get this over with quickly so that, you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Oh, okay. Good thing you really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Ah, yeah, the 4 peoples, yep. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who AD chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about a dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. And in no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, almost like the order does matter. Great, why don't you go first? You look like you'd hate that. Stop talking. Sorry. Anyway, Wraith? Well, I don't know. I usually prefer to just tell AD privately. I don't really know how that's gonna work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to AD? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. That actually sounds intriguing. I wonder what for. And then I can finally tell you what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. The kind of thing where we really bond. Maybe finally get off this island. And maybe then we can go on a real date. That's actually kind of cute. You done? Is that it? Great. Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me and find out. Let me tell ya, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious, I like it. Hit us, spirit. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight. You're gonna watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. You want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay, well, hydrate tonight if you want to if you intend to hang out with the spirit. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what is acceptable not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also larger meta-narrator of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why, yes, thank you, I'd love to. So, AD, you're thinking of picking me? Well, this is your final warning. Pick me, and be punished, and rewarded. Question mark? Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. And also, everyone, even confident sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. And time's up. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose one in the morning. Now, go dream about these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Isn't it dawning already? Have a swell night. Okay. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh. How could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who's already teetering on the edge of psychological break. What? And giving them a little push. What is happening? Hold up. This has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm only just finding out now about it? Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. I am an idiot. Welcome to Murderer's Island! It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. Apparently, I'm going to get rid of somebody. I don't know. Can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you dare even try? You mean... That's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's classical reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he'll throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats. And I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek, if you get rid of the Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. What the hell? Huntress? She might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. Yeah, she'll kill me. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So which sociopath are you eliminating? I feel like the safest bet is either Spirit or Wraith. Because, for whatever reason, Trapper and Huntress were really gunning after me. And I think if I say no to Huntress, she's gonna just murder me. I feel like I'm gonna pick Spirit? Question mark? She's not of the original 4. I'm sorry, Spirit. Don't kill me in my sleep. As far as I can tell, everyone here has done terrible, terrible things. Trapper, Huntress, Wraith, you're killers. Sure, you're each quirky or cute in your own way, but that doesn't change the fact that you kill. You've killed in the past. You'll almost certainly kill again. I get that. I can work with that. But you, Spirit, I don't know what the hell your deal is. Not letting you just write it normally? You don't seem to deserve to be here. At least, not on the outside. So what's on the inside? I'm truly afraid to find out, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Were you talking to me? Sorry, my mind was wandering. Has anyone seen where I left my sunglasses? I was just saying that I'm eliminating you from the competition, which is sort of putting together... I'm just sort of putting it together. It is a competition. I don't know. I don't know why it's gotta be like that. Oh, really? Okay. So nobody has seen my glasses? I swear, I'm just gonna embrace the grandma life and get one of those bands that connects around your neck so you can't lose your glasses. When you take them off, they just hang on your chest. She doesn't seem to be worried. What do you call those things? I think they just call them eyeglasses strap. Or maybe I wear a retainer. Or, you sure you're okay with this? Thought you might be upset. Nah, I couldn't care less. If anyone needs me, I'll be, I don't know, wherever the hell I want to be. Oh, okay. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind. Because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize! They might not get to go home with AD when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. What does that mean? That's right! We're sending our limited player home with? Oh no! Their own mostly new Trickster body pillow! The next best thing to real Trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try to stab you. And how do we know? Because we've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. I don't think Spirit's gonna be excited. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well, AD. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. What did I accomplish? How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. Which one? Can you sleep tonight, knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Oh, great. We're doing this again. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. We'll see how things go tomorrow, I suppose. I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem excited and devil-may-care, but the truth is I'm truly a pessimist at heart. That tends to happen when your mother is scared by an elk when you were young? Yeah, how'd you know? Wild guess. It's also the only thing you talk about. If you'll excuse me, I think I saw a raccoon over there in that tree and I'm feeling peckish. I don't really know what's happening here, and I honestly haven't been paying attention. I feel like I have been paying attention, I still don't know. Oh, AD? Sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, more important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. I'm not sure what's happening. My only goals in life are to hurt people and then kill them. For some reason, I don't want to do either to AD. Yet, this feels like witchcraft. Is it? Is it witchcraft? Probably witchcraft. At least there's still plenty of time for things to change. Lots of ways for AD to piss me off tomorrow. Still plenty of time. I'm gonna stay up tonight sharpening my cleaver, just in case. Aw. The hell. Yep. He's a simple man and do simple things. Maybe too simple for him. Spirit? You gonna say anything? No? You're just gonna clean your katana, silently stare out ahead into the medium distance like it's like that all night? It just seemed like she didn't care. Also, she cares. Look, that katana is clean. I mean, not really. It's completely destroyed and held together by ancient magic, but not getting any cleaner, that's for damn sure. What? No, you're not part of this. You don't get a confessional. That's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget. Old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie. Kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I've got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing a new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over on IPI Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. Oh god, the NFTs. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention it. Like Ghost... Don't you say it! Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to and we don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Oh, what a bad boy. Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, AD. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You? Yes, seriously, they don't pay me enough to deal with you people. Ghost fuckers. That's not a character. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's a thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Why do you need a bathroom? Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay. Never mind. Never mind? What does that mean? No, not you two. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. Yeah, it's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet! Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How's that pop? You know what? I don't care. You two looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh, great. What's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Spirit get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt a modicum of joy. Okay, Dwight. Every minute I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sweet sugary drinks. It sounds like fun for a weekend, but for an eternity? Unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. It's like a ascending song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes. Huh. That was a weird way to end. Well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. I didn't have control over this. Anyways, seems like everyone has had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow is gonna be a doozy. Okay. I'm using a killer crab as a pillow. Soft sun warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. What do you mean by a killer crab? What do you mean? What's that? You don't know about the killer crabs? Oh, right. You didn't go on that huntress date. You really missed out. It was thrilling. Or I guess it would have been. You have to play the game again to get that reference, I suppose. You pull your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their faces excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been affected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. Alright. It's time! Claudette gestures over the beach where the killers all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. I did not hate watch it with my ex. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it while I was with somebody. Just wasn't interested. Why do I have this game? Why am I here? Suddenly, the message is clear. You're going to have to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Always happened to me with zombie butterflies. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in the show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. But before they walk you over for your big moment, a little birdie told us that someone in particular has an extra strong crush on you. And another little birdie reminded us that you've been kind of a dick since you got here. We reserve the right to withhold that information even if it leads to you making a terrible decision that gets you murdered. Sorry. Are you ready? Of course you're not. But too bad. We're on schedule. Trickster can eat my entire ass. Well, I guess that's why you should have been nice to Dwight and Claudette. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the sides, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't, but who cares? Haiti, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where this... What are they talking about? The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right. I suppose, but no roses. They're such cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose and I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Those are pretty. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. I don't know what they're talking about. They talk about something. Eddie, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? Gotta go with Trapperbae. I gotta stay loyal, even though I kind of wasn't, a question mark? You step past the much kinder, more thoughtful characters, and for reasons I suppose I may never understand, approach Trapper. I'm a masochist, I'm sorry. Trapper, you have snared my heart. I don't think he likes that. Trapper lets out an audible groan. There's no one here who I'd rather spend the day with than you. Can't say I blame you. I'm the best thing that ever happened to you, to this island, maybe the world. I'm going to show you a day you'll never forget, and likely never recover from either. I am expecting to die, so... With a charm like that, how could anyone resist? Evidently, you're a masochist. Oh boy, we're going right to the cave, even though the backdrop hasn't changed. Nothing I value more than loyalty. It's quite rare quality in a person. Maybe the rarest. But you are a truly loyal person. To reward your loyalty, I'm going to tell you something I wouldn't tell anyone else. Can I see your drawings? If I offer you the chance to hurt somebody today, be very careful who you agree to hurt and who you don't. Everything depends on that. Also, I'm going to spare you the indignity of playing a stupid game, talking about our feelings, or accidentally getting yourself killed. Loyalty deserves that much. Oh, thank you. I like the music. That's very interesting. We've already had a chance to get to know one another a little bit, but I think we have some work left to do today. So I'm going to ask you an important question. and I'm going to let you ask me one. What is it you desire most from this island? What do I desire most from this island? I feel like escape is an answer, but I don't think Trapper cares about escaping. Go with power, I suppose. I want to stand above, nay, on top of everyone else. Noted. Oh no. Okay, now you can ask me one thing. What do you want to know? Ah. Those are some interesting questions. Let me think about it. You desire to be that Trapperbae is what? I guess I want to know what he wants in a partner, because I feel like if I ask about the other killers, he's not happy with it, whatever that might turn out. And I don't think talking about his family is smart. The middle one is either pointless or curious. I feel like I'm more curious about what he wants in a partner. This might be it. I may die. What are you looking for in a significant other? Genuinely wondering. A partner in crime. Maybe a business partner as well, which will also include a lot of crime. Excuse us, sir, but we've been sent here to remind you about the thing. You can't go to your special place until you handle it. What thing? You know, the thing that you've already been spoken to about? I don't remember. What thing? Oh. He's got a thing. Oh shit, the thing. Yeah, alright, I'll do the thing. Look, AD, I got in a little bit of trouble. Apparently spending time with me isn't fun. As though any of this is supposed to be fun. What? You're on Murderer's Island. Why would that be fun? Why would that be fun? But for reasons I can't begin to comprehend, apparently the other killers let their dates actually have some kind of juvenile wheel-spinning playtime. So I'm supposed to do the same today. If you ask me, it's total bullshit from power-hungry boss who can't get out of his own way. But there's nothing I can do. So we're going to play a little game. Around this island there are some hidden bear traps. A lot of hidden bear traps, actually. Some would say too many. Though some are wrong. Okay? Your job is simple. Spot them all, run around, sing a song, skip or dance, or whatever. I don't care what stuff you add to this. Just make sure to catch every trap. Got it? Good. What am I supposed to do? Spot that trap? Yeah. You didn't give me many instructions. Okay, I guess I'm ready. Spotting traps. Here we go. Oh, it's at that thing. Perfect. Ooh, not bad. Perfect. Not bad. Please no kill. Oh, not bad. Whoop-de-doo, you did it. Was it perfect? No. Was I expecting it to be? If I'm honest, no. If I wanted perfection, I'd have done it myself. I wonder what would have happened if I got it perfectly. Supper. Nice. Now, can we go to my special place? Yes, and remember to have a really good time in there. I don't know what's gonna happen. Seems unlikely, but sure. You enter Trapper's secret cave. The water shimmers, casting long shadows along the walls. Don't forget about the water. I'm now going to take you somewhere I've only ever taken one other person. This is the most intimate thing I can think to do with another person that involves wearing clothes. Well, with clothes, but without murder. What? Okay. I hope you can appreciate the trust I'm putting in you now. Trapper walks over to the barricade section of the cave wall and starts ripping off secure boards like they're popsicle sticks. Pretty hot, right? It's okay to admit it's hot. He's rich, sentient piece of marble soaked in like blood on the carpet. This tunnel is very important to me and my family. Would you like to see it now? I would like to see your tunnel. Only if he promises not to kill you. He's gonna kill me. I'm 90% certain this ends in death. Yes! It's the most exciting moment of my life! Calm down. Me, the Trapper, is inviting you into a dark, sinister tunnel. You should be a little less eager. Don't be stupid. Stupid is a really big turnoff. I'm sorry. But it doesn't matter. We're going in anyway. I just have a lower opinion of you now. I've been just on a downward spiral lately. You prepare to enter this special mysterious tunnel. The secrets it must hold. The excitement is almost too much. And then I die. What the hell? This is it? This is an old mining cave. It's dirty, it's smelly. The rats are the size of wombats. Spending a single minute in here is 5 minutes too long. Why else wouldn't it be a mining cave? Trapper obviously could not be more proud of it. I didn't even know he could smile like that. This is where I feel most comfortable. And I'm finally willing to truly get real with you inside these walls. Will you do the same with me? Will you share something real? Maybe something about yourself that you don't like to tell others. I'll do the same after. Take my advice. Share something with him. So, what do you want to share with me? True romantic heartbreak. My darkest secret? I don't know what my darkest secret might be, though. Darkest secret might be what he wants, but I'm not cool. That's the problem. I don't trust in myself. I'm an idiot. I'll go for it. But I feel like this is the wrong answer. Oh no! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. My darkest secret is I know everything about you, Evan McMillan. Everything. Why did I full name him? I'm gonna die. I know what turns you on. I know why you love this mining cave. I know what you did to the people you cared about. And I know what you did to those people who fall into your traps. What a plot twist! Suddenly, I'm the one after somebody. Which is really weird and realistic. And all of it turns me on. All of it. I don't think he likes that. Also, one time, I accidentally set my neighbor's treehouse on fire. The damage was extensive. Damn. I thought I was weird. Maybe you should wear this mask? Or better yet, don't wear anything at all, but patience is the best way to trap your prey. I don't know what's happening. Suddenly I'm the weirdo. And I knew that, but... Besides, I owe you a dark secret too. My darkest secret is that I'd give it all up. The money, the power, even my physique, if I could go back in time and follow my heart. Interesting. Once, a long time ago, I wanted nothing more than to be an artist, but my father refused. He was a harsh man who loved no one, only control. He did make me the man I am today, though. So it was worth it, don't you think? Aha. I mean, I'm 90% certain he killed his dad. I really feel like he's joshing me about being an artist. Fuck. I'm gonna tell him to follow your dreams. Why can't you be an artist right now? You're never too old to try something new. No, it's too late. You'll see. Thing is, you can't become the most important person in my life without meeting the person who holds that position now. That's right. I brought you here to meet him, AD. This is my father. Oh no. What the fuck? What? What? Good grief, he's an emancipated old man clinging to life by the thinnest of threads. This is the man, the myth, the legend behind a Macmillan fortune. What do you think of him? What the hell is wrong with him? I'm meeting the dad. It's so nice to meet you, sir. A real honor. No, it's not. Look at me. My sociopath of a son has kept me locked up in here and I can't remember why. Do you know why? No, seriously, do you? My memory fails me sometimes. My dad isn't as strong as he once was, physically or mentally. I keep him here for his own protection. It's for his own good. You believe me, right? Yeah, I do. I actually do believe it. Of course I believe it. You're an honest person. No, not only. Always. But the truth is, I don't know what the truth is. That's fine, neither do I. I don't know why I keep him here. It does keep him safe, but I'm not exactly feeding him or taking care of him. I love my father, truly. He made me who I am, taught me how to be strong and ruthless in a world that only rewards power. There's only one thing I feel more strongly than my love for him, and that is my hate for him. And I hate him exactly because he made me who I am. Yeah, I know it's complicated. That's why I keep him hidden away from his many enemies who have long waited to exact revenge on him. But that's also why I keep him like this, tortured and living in darkness. He's both a testament of my power and a living corpse who refuses to die on his own and free of his grip. Free me of his grip. I don't know either. This is a roller coaster. He's still alive for now though, so I want to hear what he thinks of you. I need to see if he finds you worthy of the Macmillan name and legacy. His mind is fractured, but he retains enough of it to judge people. This is your final test. Are you ready? Wait, don't answer that. You have no choice. Okay. Actually, you know what? That's not fair. Considering what you're about to do is really difficult, I want to be fair. What? So before my father asks you some questions, I'm going to let you ask him some questions. You should really have an idea of who he is before I put your life in his hands. I mean, our relationship in his hands. Ah, screw it. You must realize by now your life has been in danger every second you've been with me. Yes, I have. If you haven't, well shit, you're not very smart. No, I know that much. I know I'm not smart, but I knew I was gonna die. Anyway, go ahead. You only get 3 questions though, so make them count. What do you want to ask my father first? Depends on what options the game gives me. What's your name? Shit, I don't think I know his name. I know it's Macmillan. I don't think it matters where he's from. Okay, I'm curious. What's his name? What is your name, sir? How dare you! Next question. Okay, how dare you? I don't think it's good to ask about... Actually, I have no idea. We're outside the realm of what I know about the lore. I do not know how this is gonna go. Do you have a personal creed? Do you have a personal code you live by? You're nothing! Oh, okay. Next question. Any advice for wooing your son? What can I do to impress you? Any advice? Fuck it, I'm going for it. Can you give me any advice on what I can do to make your son fall in love with me? You sound like a maggot. Okay. No more questions for you. Oh, that was fun to watch. I'm gonna die. On this island, we call that the full Father Macmillan experience. I don't think the questions matter that much. I hope that was as illuminating for you as I meant it to be. Yes! It actually was. It was necessary though. Trust me. Still, I would like to apologize. Usually my father is much meaner. He must be going soft. Maybe he's just saving his best, most honest self for his questions. Oh boy, here we go! Hey Dad, it's your turn. You can ask AD anything you want. Now AD, answer right, and we can take things to the next level. Answer wrong, and well, just answer right. Go ahead, Father. Would you ever let someone stand in the way of what you want? Wait, what is that one? Depends on what I want. Depends on what I want? What does that mean? I'm trying to think of like the possibility of like a want being something that I would allow someone to stand in the way of. That don't make no sense. Yeah, I can't think of a reason. I'm gonna go with never. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go with never. I'll go with never. Oh, never. Good answer. What do you truly want from my son? Love? I don't even know. I'm gonna go with a partner in crime. Let's fucking go. Same thing he wants. A partner in crime. You mean that literally or metaphorically? Yes. Where's the yes option? What does it mean by metaphorically? I'll go with literally. Literally. Good answer. Yay. I do good. Would you ever hurt my son? Physically or emotionally? Answer the damn question. Would you ever hurt my son? If he wants it? Question mark? I'm gonna go with no. I mean, I feel like yes is the right answer. I feel like yes is the right answer. And that's incredibly stupid if it isn't the right answer. Does he like BDSM? He likes causing harm to others. I feel like I'm gonna say yes. They wouldn't flip it suddenly and be like, oh yeah, Mr. McMillan's actually cares about his son. I'm like too far in on this like line. And this is completely blind, by the way. I don't know anything about this game. I literally purchased it and loaded it up and played it. This is my first time looking at these options. I did not look at anyone else's streams. I did not look at anyone else's videos. Fuck. He seems like a top. Right, but we're asking Mr. McMillan is the problem. Mr. McMillan is asking the question. I understand that Trapper seems like a top, and he doesn't like being caused harm. Mr. McMillan is an asshole. Fuck it, I'm going with yes. If I had to protect myself, yes, I would harm your son. Yay! Yeah, there's no way I could defend myself. Yes, I know that. I would try, though. You said 3 questions! Okay, wait, hang on. That was the final and most important question. Do you want to hear embarrassing stories about my son as a baby? Yes! Before you can say yes, Trapper goes into a rage. No! Damn you, father! Turning me into a monster wasn't bad enough, you have to embarrass me too? Back into the darkness you go. No, I don't like dark. It's cold and the rats have started to unionize. What the fuck? I have a giant surprise for you when I get back. Huge! Okay. Now that he's gone, what do you want to do while you wait? I'm going to stay perfectly still because I still don't trust that there are no traps around here. Let's get you back to the darkness, Grandma. I wonder if, like, you are supposed to, like, poke around and get into, like, the backstory of this game, because I think there is a way to escape this island and do something else. However, I'm in Trapper territory. I think I'm going to stay still. Staying perfectly still, eh? Smart. You obviously won't fall for any traps this late in the game. I mean, date. Trapper returns, but he stands in the shadows where you can't really see him. Okay. I hope you're ready for your gargantuan surprise. Oh my god! What the fuck? That's amazing. I cannot with this. It kind of was. Wow, that's definitely the smallest speedo he could possibly pull off without us getting an adults only rating. This is perfection. I love this stupid game. It's the best thing that's happened. Then again, if you're really not an adult, what are you doing playing this game? I'm adult. Oh no, making kissy faces. Oh no, oh no. You should probably say something. What do you want to say? Uh-oh. Finally, let's do this. Okay, yeah. Tedious bullshit. Don't say that shit. It's go time. Let's go! It's fucking glittering. Fortunately for you, legally we're not allowed to describe the noises that are produced in this cave over a period of time. It can best be explained as uncomfortably long. And then we banged into the night. We definitely can't show you anything. People will go blind, voluntarily. Come on. Knocked boots so hard, we woke up in an entirely different part of my private cave system. Oh, Christ. Yeah, that was good. Obviously, it was great for you, right? Meh. You could say meh. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the best. Hell yeah. Trapperbae, the time has come. Get out of the love cave. Get out of here. You don't belong in here. Return to the beach. You have no idea how close I just came to killing you both. You're lucky I'm in a very good mood. I made Trapperbae happy. Damn, this is it. What is it? What is? I banged Trapperbae. What is beyond this? Welcome back to where it all started. What does this mean? It's time to try to find out how Trapper really feels about you. We just banged. But okay, I guess. Uh-oh. The fact that he's back in his normal bathing suit doesn't seem like a good sign. I mean, no, I feel like he doesn't want to be wearing a thong outside of his love cave. Also, when the hell did he have time to put it back on? Didn't you just walk over here with him? Magic. Jeez, we must really be at the end. Jeez. Oh shit, he looks nonplussed? Look, I'll be honest. I've been trying to kill you for 3 days. I've set up countless traps, both literal and metaphorical, looking for a reason or a way to make you end up as a disembodied head that someone accidentally digs up on the beach. Hey, that creepy face from the beginning makes a little bit more sense now, at least. But you avoided all of them. Kudos. Sincerely, it wasn't easy. You're pretty smart. I main Trapper. I know to fucking keep my feet put when I have to wait. Well, minus the part where you would have had such a much easier time with literally anyone else. Seriously, those 3 maggots are having way more fun on this island. I promise that's what everyone will be saying on the message boards. Also, I can't believe you agreed to bone without knowing if I actually liked you. Haven't you ever seen the final few episodes of basically any dating competition show? Man, come on! I'm gonna get my heart broke now. Not that I watch dating competition shows. You sure about that? You sure about that, Trapperbae? You don't watch no dating shows? Anyway, the bad news is, I'm really just not that into you that way. That's fair. Use you for a body, man. I didn't think I was gonna be. I'm shocked that he boned me, really. The good news is I have no desire to kill you, which is amazing. Not just for you, but for me. I rarely feel this way. That's why I think we'd be better off as friends. Wow. I think I win. I think that is winning. I think I'd rather be Trapperbae friend. I haven't had a friend in a very long time, though. My last friends betrayed me. That's why I hate friends. So technically I hate you too. Even if I don't hate you enough to kill you. I know it's weird, but shit, look around you. What else did you expect? Man, I don't know. I expected to die. I don't know how I'm still alive and boned Trapper. This whole thing puts me in an awkward spot. Yeah? You're gonna kill me? I technically hate you, but not really. And definitely not enough to kill you. I guess there's only one thing left to do with you. Same thing I do with everyone I don't want to kill. You gonna kill me anyways? Hey! That means you get to live forever in the tunnel with your dad. Oh. Okay. I don't think I won. Boys, I don't think I won! Hold up, your dad? The tortured old man you keep imprisoned? I don't want to. That's not so bad. No, wait. That's not true. It's awful. This whole thing sort of seems unfair, doesn't it? Maybe anticlimactic. Well, doesn't matter. I've made my decision. There's nothing you can do about it. My advice is to just try to make the best of it. Developing a taste for rat meat will go a long way towards doing so. Okay, enjoy the darkness, my piece of shit father. Oh hey, please, be cool if I bring any other dates over. Tough break. You really did get close to everything. Now you can spend the rest of eternity getting close to Trapper's dad. He bites worse than the rats. That's not fair. That's true, I do. Maybe with an infinite amount of time, you'll learn to like each other. We won't. At the very least, it shouldn't be long enough to find out what really happened to his wife. Do I want to? Don't you dare speak of her! Yeah, I don't want to. Meanwhile, I'm heading over to the other island with all of the much more famous killers. I tell you how to get there, but, you know, you live in a tunnel now. Thanks for playing, and sorry for everything, especially for your life choices. Yay! Friends forever! And so, my precious killers live happily ever after, as they should, learning to love themselves first and foremost, whilst trapped in a never-ending cycle of torture of my design. Wait, did I just spoil my true identity? You made it this far, you should probably know that. Yeah, I know. You'll have to play again to find out more. Goodbye, AD. See you again later, and again, and again, and again. Forever. Forever! Man, what an experience that was. What is this music? Holy shit. Well, that was a fun little jaunt. Maybe I will play a different round on a different day. As I can see in chat, I have food and I should go eat. I'm gonna see if anything happens after the credits finish rolling. Well, that was an experience. I love the art. Genuinely did not expect the game to go as far as it did. I fully did not expect it to go as far as it did. And A+ writing. Like, god dang. Enjoyable. And I can't wait to see what all of the other experiences are. Seeing a lot of recognizable names. I follow some of the behavior team to get the updates on stuff like the appearance of this game, which I was looking forward to, and I did not think I would get hooked again, but I sure did. Kind of distanced myself from the main game a little bit. I found that some of the changes I did not enjoy, but you know, I still load it up. I still play it from time to time to see if I can enjoy it. But yeah, I appreciate that this game came out, that this game exists, that they decided to go through with it, because it was fully not expected. But they knew their user base, they knew their players were so fucking thirsty. Just had to do it. Boy, it's been a minute since I've done a visual novel too. Like, I really should have like worked my way up to it, but definitely didn't. And my throat feels raw. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making game. Oh, that's it. Just went back to the main screen. Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by, folks. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for just enjoying this experience, because boy, that was an experience. I'm going to try to stream somewhat regularly this month, because this is my time off of school, and if I have time, I will stream. Pretty much just gonna be playing whatever I can think of and probably going back to just normal stuff that I typically stream. I know I want to stream more Risk of Rain, and you know, whatever is available. Pretty much, I'll go through my list and see what I have and stream what I think is good, what I feel like I'm gonna vibe with, because I'm not doing this full time. This is not a business. I'm just having fun streaming. Anyways, thank you. Love you. Bye.